wanted to talk about toxicity because this map, this game, is running into the same problem. To any of you who used to play uh, old school Black Ops, I played that game almost up until the very end. I would say in the last 3 months of playing that game, it just got really miserable because you had people who were completely invisible. You'd be taking a flag, and the flag's not taking because you got some jerk off who's invisible sitting there staring at you like a jerk, and you can't kill them. I think that's probably, I think before all that, I never really cared about people who cut corners and cheated. It was probably that right there that just set me right off about cheating and finding an easy way out rather than just doing it the way it's supposed to be done. I mean, I do like having funds and quirks and doing Easter eggs and doing things that's like, programmers understand it and it's just fun to do. Those are somewhat intentionally done. What do we gotta do here again? Hold on. 1,000 SMG kills, 500 headshots in Shaolin. Okay. It's not bad. I just wanted to look at that from here though. But this map is getting to that point. Not nearly as many cheaters, but you're going to run into people who are just exploiting the hell out of the game and whipping your ass and ruining it. There is one map where you can hide under the floor, and sometimes you'll get one person under there and everybody's against them. Sometimes you get like half the team underneath there and it just sucks. But usually when that happens, I don't bother. I'll come back in on like a Sunday or Monday and play it. But another thing that'll prevent me usually is land 30 hits with lethals or tactical and earn 15 kills with headshots. Okay. Usually I don't bother with the JTFs, especially if they're giving like points, mission team points, because I'm done with them. They are done. They are done. And they are not. So, until I get to these guys right here, I don't usually mess with that. But I probably will Warfighter headgear, gear hack, whatever. Yeah, why not? But overall, I just don't like being around toxic people. It's just bad, negative energy. It's just going to ruin your day. Went through some of that crap yesterday, and it just sucks. I don't want to put up with this shit. And I don't see why I have to. I don't see why anybody has to. I especially hate it when you're sitting there playing the game and you hear somebody ragging on another player and you just won't shut the hell up. Or if you see somebody cheating through the game, that really just pisses me off. Oh yeah, I reset. Oh, I prestiged, like, again. It's like forever prestiging on this game. And so if you ever see me getting into like some kind of bout with somebody, it's usually because they're being jerks and I'm not putting up with it. I do reach a certain point where I'm just going to shut up. I'm going to mute them, try to get them kicked, try to get rid of them, but otherwise mute them out so I don't at least have to hear it anymore. But it doesn't change the fact that it still bothers me when I have to hear other players have to put up with the shit. And for whatever reason, they're not going to sit there and just hit the mute button. People are too proud, people are just too whatever. Have to get the last word in instead of just shutting him up and shutting yourself up. Grants blind eye while prone for a short delay. The KBS bow is not bad. Not bad. But we will not be using that right now. No. Just making sure. Ooh. EBR is not too bad. EBR is nice on the actual campaign. I like using it in the campaign. But no, negative energy, negative people, toxic people, I want nothing to do with them. And I don't want to sit there and play around with them. And I'm not going to sit there and argue with them very much. It's pointless. Because all they want to do is get you hyped up, get you pissed off, get you arguing. Screw them. Sometimes I might try to make some comedy out of it, but it reaches a certain point where you're like, screw this, I'm done.